Nobody's waiting now, though.
Okay.
All right, everybody, let's come to attention. Back. Okay, so Mr. Phelps recorded the classes from last week, and I have posted them in all the normal sites. I didn't put a post up on the group site that I had posted them, but I'll do that after today's class. So let's get started. Madeline's going to lead on punches if she's still there. There you go. Let me put you on the screen, Madeline. Hold on. Oops, that's Mr. Phelps. There we are. All right, Madeline, put a punch up for us. Wait a minute, you got to unmute yourself. Oh, yeah.
Punches. Ready, set, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Punch! Double punches. Ready, set, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Triple punches. Ready, set, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Hut! Four punches. Ready, set, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Let's keep doing some basics. Stay there, Madeline. Upper blocks. You count them.
Upper blocks. Ready, set, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Hut!
Middle blocks.
Middle blocks. Ready, set, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Hut! Downward blocks. Ready, set, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Hut!
Outside forearm block.
Outside form blocks. Ready, set, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Hut!
Madeline, do 10 more of those. Make sure you bring both, you do the block with one hand. Make sure you bring your other hand back to your hip.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
11,
Look where your hand
12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Hut!
Very good. Thank you, Madeline.
You're welcome.
did something. I had moved my controls. Sorry, everybody. I had to play with this a second. All right, Raina. Let's do your kicks again. Do the lunge kick, front kick, the lunge kick, punch from the beginning of attack form 4, and do it both ways. So do it 20 times one way and 20 times the other way. Unmute her.
Okay. Can you hear us?
Yeah, I got it now.
Okay.
Raina, get into a good back stance.
I'll be on the stage.
Put your guard up.
Here, no, that's good.
Okay, there you go. All right, lunge kick. Make sure you rebend it into a good punch.
Okay.
You count.
1, 2, 3.
Good. Raina, can you back off the camera a little bit? There you go. Much better.
4.
Don't kick so high, like you're kicking somebody in the stomach.
Okay. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. 11. 12. 13. 14. 15. 16. 17. 18. 19. Other side.
Back away from the camera a little bit. You're too close. There you go. Thank you.
1.
Too high again. Bring the kick down a little bit.
2. 3. 4.
Other hand.
5. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. 11. 12. 13. 14. 15. 16. 17. 18. 19.
Very good. Mute yourself for me. Kelly, come here. You are. Okay. All right, so we're going to look at the kick that we just did and a regular front snap kick. So if I was kicking Kelly with a regular front snap kick, I could be this close. Lift my knee up and snap the kick there. Like that. So I'm this close. All right. If I'm back here, then I wouldn't be able to reach her with my front kick. That's where the kick from attack form 4 comes in. This is a lunge kick. So instead of lifting up and staying straight like this, and that would make my kick go to there, what I'm doing is kicking my hips forward. So after I lift my knee up, it's like I hinge my hips forward and get more reach. So I'm not going to kick Kelly with this, but I'm going to place my foot on her so that you can see how I'm tilting my hips. So I'm lifting my knee up here and then extending forward. All right, so it's not a front snap kick, it's a lunge kick. I'm pushing forward with this hip. All right, so you lift and push. All right, Kelly's going to try it. Good. All right. So Kelly's going to do that kick. Again, we'll do it on 10 times on each side. Go sideways. All right, so everybody work on trying to push your hips forward on the kick. Hold on one second. So if I'm doing the kick in the kata, I kick, pull my leg in, and then punch. So my hip extends, I pull in, and then punch. Okay, ready? On Kelly's count.
1, 2, 3,
Good kick, Allie.
4,
Good job, Madeline.
5, 6, 7,
Hold on, stop there for a second. If you feel like that you're going up, if the feel of what you're doing is taking you up, try to transfer that energy to going forward. You don't want to hop. You want to push forward. So we were on 7.
8, 9,
All right, very good. Switch sides. Hold on, Kelly. Your count is a little fast. So go a little bit slower so everybody can get in position.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8,
Same heater. Punch with the same hand that you're kicking with. Same side you're kicking with.
9,
Good work. Okay. Kelly's going to take you through the beginning of fall rang again. And so, Madeline, you don't do this form, but pay attention to what she's doing on this form. And then we're going to work on puan because the same thing applies. We've got to pay attention to where our hands are exactly when we're doing these moves. Okay. Go ahead, Kelly.
1,
Very good. All right, now let's break Kelly's movements down. So when she starts with this first push, that hand is going from one side of her body across to the other side, and you see it's even with the side of her body. Then she's punching down the middle, of course, front 2 knuckles. All right, now on this next block, you don't move your feet. You twist them. So she twists into a back stance, and look where her hands are. Her top hand, that's her left hand, is an upper block, and the right hand is a middle block turned sideways. So that's called a broad arm block. And if you made her arms longer, they would meet and make a box. Actually, not the way Kelly's doing it, though, because she's extending too far. There's where the box would be. All right? So, of course, her arms aren't that long, so they don't reach each other, but they are on that path. All right? Then she twists to do this upper block and then drives into the punch. Now, I'm going to have her go back to the block. In order to get a good torque on your body, the key here is bringing your right hand back to your hip. So when you lift, you got to bring your right hand back hard to your hip. That turns your body, and then it turns back into the punch. All right, so what I was saying to you, Madeline, is pay real close attention to where your hands are, like where your upper block is and where your middle block is, and make sure you get your hands back to your hip. All right, Kelly was on
3,
move over a little bit this way, like a couple inches. There you go.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9,
Okay, I'm going to show you a kick, and then Samhita, I'm actually going to have you lead this kick once I show you. So we worked on some different sparring techniques like contact step punch in class, and fake lunge kick punch, and both of those are called mind leads. So, in sparring, you're not allowed to kick the person in the leg, but Kelly and I are sparring, and I attack hard enough towards her leg, I'm going to catch her attention. And when I catch her attention, then I can strike somewhere else. So that's called a mind lead. You're trying to concentrate the person's attention on one spot, and then you're going to hit them somewhere else. All right, so what we're going to do is a change-up kick. So on this, what I'm going to do is a low kick, like I'm going to kick her in the stomach or between the legs, and then I'm going to change it to a high kick. So I'm going to go 1, low, 2, high. Just like that. 1, 2. Okay? All right. So Samhita, I want you to do it. And since you have Madeline, you can use him as a target.
Okay.
Let me get you on the screen. There you go. All right. I think it'll work best if you're on the other side. Switch sides with it. Turn around, Samhita, so we can see the leg you're kicking with. There you go. Front leg, front leg. Okay, ready? I'll count the first one. Both of you need to move. Madeline, you need to move closer to her.
Okay.
Towards her. Towards her. More. Move towards her. There you go. 1. Good job. All right, you take the count and do 20 of them.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 1, 2,
Samhita, hold on 1 second. So on the other side, Samhita did like a front kick to a round kick, probably how mine looked. But this side, I want to do 2 round kicks. Low round kick and then a high round kick. Okay?
okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Thank you, Samhita. Mute yourself. Marjorie, I'm putting you on to do the beginning of solid stance 1. The first 2 sets. Marjorie, make sure you come back to center between those. That's as far as I can. So everybody in between these sets, between the first set and the second set, you bring your feet almost touch back to center. And when you punch, you fully turn your hip into the reverse punch. So Marjorie, do 10 of them, both sides.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
Okay, we have 5 more to do. So everybody turn up the power. Try to punch harder. And don't worry about how quick you're doing both sets. Punch hard. Okay.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10,
Good work, Marjorie. Keep it up. Sebastian, I got you on to do side kicks.
20 on each leg.
Yeah, make sure you can be seen. So make sure you're far enough back so that we can see you. And then move over to one side. Right there, now you're on that side. That's good.
1,
All right, hold on a second, Sebastian. All right, everybody pay attention to Sebastian's kick. Watch his extension through his heel. You can see it on the kick. Kick one more time for me. Just kick. You can hear his legs straighten out. So that's about thinking about your force going through your heel. A big part of it is the way that you think, the way you visualize the power going through your leg. You have to isolate your heel. It's not good enough to think the bottom of your foot. That's too big of a target. Your heel. You need to be real specific so you straighten your leg out hard through your heel. All right, you were on 3, Sebastian.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, up, up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, up, up. Other side.
That's a good spot. There you look good.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, up, up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, up, up.
Thanks, Sebastian. Mute yourself for me. Okay, so Madeline, I'm going to have you lead this. This is from Saison. We're going to work on one of the sets from Saison. So I'm going to do it on this side to show you what we're going to do, and then when you do it on both sides. All right, so we're starting from this catch. We're going to come up, upper block, and guard. Slide this foot forward, vertical back. So let's be real precise. Madeline, this is what I was talking about before. You have to imagine another person your size, and you're putting that vertical back fist right in the nose. Then I'm going to turn this hand and pull back into a cat stance. So both arms and this leg are going to move at the same time. Distraction. This is a cross step kick, front kick, lock. Now this is what we're working on. Turn your hip, reach, turn your hip again. I may have pulled myself right out of the camera view. I'm not sure. I can't see the camera. I'm going to back up a little bit. Here. Now, when I do this front kick, I'm going to land in a front stance. Not in a narrow front stance, but in a regular front stance. So I'm going to kick and land out here in a wide front stance. Turn my hip here. And that gives me the ability to turn into a horse stance here. All right. One more time. So the mistake people make is they don't put the foot down wide enough. So you kick, rebend your kick, good front stance. All right. Let me change the camera to Madeline. There we go. All right, so let's do that sideways to the camera, though, Madeline, like I was. There we go.
So, 1,
All right, so you need to back up a little, Madeline, because you pulled yourself off the camera. Also, listen to me. When you pulled back into the cat stance, you never pulled your left hand to your hip. You almost
Okay.
got it there, but you didn't get it there.
2,
You did it again. Your left hand didn't get to your hip. Do it with me talking. Ready? Upper block, vertical back fist. Now, pull back. Stop. Look where your hand is. There you go. That goes back to your hip when you pull back. Do it again. Let's go. Ready? Upper block, vertical back fist, pull back. That's it. Go. All right.
let me
That's
start
where you want to start, right where you're at. Don't back up. Move up a little bit, Madon. Move up a little bit. Right there.
3,
That was much better. Turn your hip a little bit more when you do the punch that's near the end. Turn your left hip more.
Yes, sir. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Very good. Now move to the other side. All right. So as Madeline did those, he got better and better, except the last one. You didn't bring your hip back, hand to your hip again. But each one of those got better. His hips got better, twisting into it. That's why we practice. The more times we do things, the better we get. So sometimes you just have to break sets out of the whole kata and just practice a piece like that. All right, Madon's going to do 20 more on this side. Did you do 10? All right, do 10 on this side then. Scoot up a little bit, Madon. You're off the screen. Scoot up. Right there. Right there.
Is that okay? 1, 2, 3,
Take your time, Madon. You're doing it again on this side. Get that hand back to your hip. Unify. It's all three things at the same time. Your leg and both arms.
yes, sir.
They're not separate moves. They're together.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
All right, Madon, mute yourself. Madeline, unmute your speaker. Okay. All right, stand up, Madeline. You're going to do one step.
One step.
Yeah, I'll help you. Come to attention. One is ready. One. All right. 2, step back with your right leg. Upper block. Punch. No, upper block with the other hand. Punch. All right, try it again. Come to attention. 1 is ready. 1. 2, step back and upper block. The other hand. Okay, now don't move your feet. Put your other hand on your hip. Okay. 3, back to attention. 1, 1, 2, 3. I'll count it one more time and then you're going to count. What's wrong? What'd you do?
It's just my finger.
Well, it'll be okay. Let's go. Come on. 1, 2, 3. All right, I want you to try to count like that. Go.
1, 2, 3.
Very good, Madeline. All right, do a few of them and I'll stop you in a minute.
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2,
Punch hard.
3.
Good work. Couple more.
1, 2, 3.
You're doing that different each time. Block and punch on 2.
Okay. 1, 2, 3.
There you go. All right, let's switch to upper block defensive front kick. I'll count
Okay.
the first couple. Ready? 1,
1,
step back. 2, block, the other hand. Now kick with your front leg. Good. Very good. 3. You're good. All right, you count them for us.
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
Very good. Thank you, Madeline. That was really good. Madeline's getting better and better with these with our virtual classes. Ishwa, unmute yourself. All right, Ishwa's going to do the first 2 kicks up the middle of attack form 4. So a right leg front kick and a left leg turning side kick. And do them sideways to the camera. Do them sideways to the camera, Ishwa.
Okay.
What a pretty girl. All right. Good.
Okay.
You kicked yourself off the screen, so you need to back up a little bit. Back up and away from the camera a little bit if you can. There you go. All right, same thing. Let's do 10 on this side. That's your left leg, right?
Yes, my left leg will be front kicking.
That's the wrong way. Go over on the other side. There you go. So you're going to right leg front kick and left leg turning side kick. When we go the other way, you're going to do a defensive front kick and a turning side kick. So let's do it this way first. All right,
Okay.
10 times on this side.
1. Good.
Still kicked yourself off the screen. So back up just here, and don't rush the extension on the turning side kick. Try to place your foot out there so that everybody can see it. All right.
Okay. 1.
Good job. That's it. That's what I want you to
2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. Other side. Instead of front kick, you're going to do a defensive front kick. So now it should be using your right leg. 1. 2.
All right, Ishwa, that kick looks like a round kick, that turning side kick. So you're not
Okay.
turning enough before you extend it.
Okay.
Okay.
1. Sorry, I'm going to start again from 3. 3.
There you go. That was better.
4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. Last one. 10.
Very good, Ishwa. Mute yourself. And Angie, I got you. Angie, where are you at? Unmute yourself.
Hello.
This is a different place.
Yes.
Okay. Did you poop?
No, this is Mom.
Oh, okay. All right, let's do round kick, spinning back kick. And make sure that you, it's obvious that you're looking before you throw the second kick.
Okay. Are you in the right place? Right kick with your left. Set it down. Turn. Back kick with your right leg. Ready? 1. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6.
Okay, everybody stop for a second. Let's watch Angie. So, Angie, do the round kick. All right, now watch her spin. And her back is to her target. Now, when she extends, Watch her back. It's still to the target. Some of you are still spinning around too much and your side is to the target. Angie, can you do a wrong one time for me? Like spin around too much. Like that. All right. You can kick like that. Obviously, Angie just did. But that kick doesn't work. You're taking up too much space between you and your opponent. So let's watch Angie do it the right way again. So watch, she spins and her back is still to the target. That's why it's called a back kick. She's kicking backwards. All right, let's try it again. Everybody slow down a little bit on that extension and make sure that you're not spinning around too much. All right, Angie, go ahead.
1, 2, 3, 4,
Okay, before you go any more, everybody round kick. Now, round kick, do it. Put your foot down, spin, Raina, that's why you were doing it, and we're slowing down. Kick again. Round kick, Raina. Spin and look at your target. All right, now your back should not spin anymore when you kick. So it's easier if you swing your hip around and you swing your shoulders. But the kick doesn't work that way. So you have to kick from where you're at right now. You got to power through your hip and kick straight backwards. All right? Everybody, on my count, all you're going to do is kick and then put your foot back down where it is. Go back to where you were. All right, spread your feet. All right, Raina, you're off the camera, so I can't see you. Move in the middle. There you go. Spread your feet out a little bit. All right, now, without moving your back. Ready? Kick. Put it back down. Stay right there. Bend your knees. Try not to wobble after the kick. Ready? Kick. And down. What's all that wobbling for? Get into position. Bend your knees. Ready? Kick. That's it. And stay solid. Don't wobble. Ishwa, bend your knees a little more. Got to get low. Ready? Kick. That's where your power comes. The ground is your friend. You got to grab the ground with your stance. Raina, spread your feet out a little bit. Ready? Hard now. Kick. Try not to wobble. Try not to look in a different spot. Look for your target. Ready? Kick and down. Kick. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. Now, put your guard up. Step behind. So Raina and Ishwa, step behind with your right leg. Ready? Step behind. All right, that's the same position we were just in, right? Kick. Step back up. Step behind. All right, now, I know you got into that position by stepping behind, but unspin. That's right. Now spin. You're back in that same position, right? Kick. Okay. All right. So the mistake people make is they think that's two different kicks. It's not. It's the same kick. And your hip has to be engaged just like in a side kick. All right. Angie's going to take you through the other way. Don't rush the transition from the round kick to the spinning back kick. Angie, I think you were about that's the side you already did.
That's the side. That's a different leg.
You sure?
Yeah.
Okay. Go
I
ahead.
think I did right.
Okay. Go ahead.
The right fighting kick. Does the left round kick. Maybe it is. Okay, maybe it is.
Thank you, Angie.
Kick. Put it down. Spin with your left. Are you ready? 1.
Same thing, everybody. Hold it, Angie. You're rushing between the round kick and the spinning back kick. And because you're rushing, you're spinning around too much, and it ends up being what technically is a spinning side kick. But there's no hip in it. It's not a good kick. So we need to slow down. Make sure that you're in that position after the round kick and then kick backwards. All right, 9 more, Angie. Go.
2. 3. 4. 5. 6.
All right, for the last 4, one of the things that I see the people that are doing a better kick are the ones that after extension, they're pulling their leg back in a little bit. The people that are in the worst positions are falling out of the second kick. So they're not extending and then pulling it in a little bit. They're just whipping their leg around and falling. So for these last 5, try a good extension and then try to pull your leg back in a little bit before you set it down. Go ahead, Angie.
7. 8. 9. 10.
Thank you, Angie. Good work.
Okay.
Okay, everybody. Good class. Got a lot of work in there. Got some kicks in. Kelly's tired. My air conditioning doesn't work here, so Kelly thinks it's warm.
I'm in a sweatbox.
So good work, everybody. All right. Come to attention. Why do we follow the rules? Who's number 1?
Right thing to do.
Thank you. Have a good evening.
You too. Bye. See you Thursday.
Bye. We'll see everybody Thursday.
Thank you for teaching me.
Bye. Thank you.
Thank you for
Bye.
teaching me.
You're welcome, man. Thank you.
Bye.
Thanks.